video, I would like to show you two rare Nissan Skyline GTR R33s. One in VSPEC and the other one is in standard model. And those are in the color of a pretty much rare pearl dark gray GTR R33s. KN6 color code, and they are only 670 manufactured by Nissan in both VSPEC and non-VSPEC series 1, 2, 3 edition, all in total, which makes up about 4% of all GTR R33s manufactured in this particular color. So let's take a look at both of them. I'd like to tell you the story of both of the cars, and at the end of the day we'll be taking them out for a quick test drive and see and feel what's the difference between driving GTR R33, which is standard, and the VSPEC. So let's check out the cars, boys. All right, before we start talking about those legendary GTR R33s, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Colin. Colin is US military personnel stationed in Okinawa, and he just recently purchased this standard model GTR R33. So soon we will have this car delivered to Colin in Okinawa. So the other one just arrived, guys. We just brought this car from Shizuoka, central Japan, where the Mount Fuji is located and stuff. We arrived last night. So we have to prepare this car up for sale, although it's very clean, and this car will be posted for sale very soon on our website. So let's start talking about the numbers right now as we start talking about GTR R33. As most of you guys understand, Nissan manufactured nearby 70, or to be exact 16,680 GTR R33s or so, all in total. And out of that, just like as I said, 670 of them were manufactured in KN6 dark gray pearl color, just like this. And if my memory doesn't fail me, most of the manufactured GTR R33s in this color were in Series 1 edition. That starts from the year 1995 to year 1996. So I think standard models just like this one were manufactured by Nissan in 254 models in Series 1, and VSPEC models just like the other one over there was manufactured in 248 numbers. Looking at the prices of each, when Nissan started manufacturing them, the price tag on them was about $5,000 or so in difference. Standard model being for sale at 4.7 million yen, while the VSPEC model like this one were about 5.2 million yen for sale, meaning that about $52,000 for VSPEC edition Nissan sold it for, and $47,000 or so for standard model when they were both brand new in the year 1995. And just to point out, guys, those cars, both of them are year 1995, making them Series 1 edition. Very rare to find this color. A lot of people prefer to purchase a car and they think that midnight purple, of course being the most wanted color, I guess for the GTR R33s, should be like, you know, rare. People keep saying rare, but guys, Nissan manufactured about 2,500 or 2,600 in numbers for midnight purple, while this one being so rare and only 670 in numbers. So that makes it, this color, pearl dark gray or dark gray pearl color GTR R33, much more rare than all wanted and only praised midnight purple color GTR R33s. So let's take a quick look at the Colin's GTR R33. And guys, this car is about to be shipped out to Okinawa, and we have just prepared up, changed the flutes, changed the battery, and installed the JCI inspection. Done the JCI inspection on it. So it's going to be delivered to Okinawa and soon after registered right away. So if you look at the car, of course, this one, as you guys can see, that got a little bit, it needs to be glued, maybe, probably. There's a little bit of issue right here, but other than that, the seals on the car are pretty good condition for the age of 26 years old, as it is 2021 right at this moment. And the car is very much stock. This car, guys, is exceptionally beautiful. As you guys can see, that underbody of the car does not have any rust issues for the age of the car, I would say, you know. And of course, it has a little bit of surface rust here and there, but come on, it's a 25-year-old car at the end of the day, and you can expect to have this kind of little bit of rust here and there. Car is very much stock, exceptionally hard to find right now, stock GTR R33s, particularly in this color probably, because if you look up Goonet or any other platforms where the Japanese dealers list their cars for sale, you can't actually find even one KN6 GTR R33 for sale at this moment. As you guys can see, that number of things I like to point out. Stereo system, this is a cassette. When was the last time you guys saw, I guess, cassette stereo system? This was as it was installed in 1985 by Nissan. And guys, don't be surprised when I tell you the mileage. This car has got the genuine mileage of 27,569 kilometers, which is about less than 15,000 miles. Can you believe that? 50,000 miles? Yes, we do sell cars like that often, and we find the cars like that often for the special clients like Colin. And Colin, congratulations on becoming an owner of a beautiful, very rare GTR 33. So this being said, let's fire up the engine. And the car key is not here, but I'll let you know the secret where we hide the key most of the time, guys. Here we go. Of course, this car does not come with the original GTR keys. Those are actually the spare keys for the car, and I'm not sure where's the original key, but let's fire up the engine. There we go. That was easy. As you guys can see, that aircon is blowing pretty fast, pretty good. It's going to be a good video for Colin as well. Seats are very clean. Please keep in mind as I talk about this car, guys, is that this car has got only 27,000 kilometers. Because of that as well, as you guys can see, that seats are very clean as well. This part, most of the time, and the most GTR 33s, you see that smashed, but this thing is super nice condition. As you guys can see, that hard to believe this is 26 years old already, and it looks as good as it was, I guess, manufactured 26 years ago. This being said, guys, let me pop up the hood for you guys and show you what's the engine compartment of a GTR 33s look like as we sell them. Here we go. As you guys can see, that's very clean, very much stock edition GTR 33. Strut towers are super clean, absolutely no rust issues or whatsoever. Here's the chassis number on the car, and the car looks very much fresh. And ladies and gents, this kind of cars that we sell here at Garage Defend. Very much stock, very much common problem, and I say that over and over again, and I don't mind saying that again. Most of the time you see the strut towers being rusted here. I guess if the car was kept in a rust prone areas. A lot of GTR 33s I see right now in Japan at the auctions, mostly strut towers rebuild it, and when the strut towers rebuild it, you can easily notice that. So I don't like actually buying strut tower rebuild cars. That means that some other parts of the car also has been kind of kept in a rust prone areas. Quick information, as you guys can see, that radiator cap here has been upgraded for the Nissan one for 80 bucks, which is cool. Timing belt has been changed 2 years ago when the car had 26,181 kilometers. So we recommend, as Nissan recommends right here as well, it says change, so the timing belt is recommended to be changed every 100,000 kilometers. This is exactly what we recommend, as we have studied from Nissan. But when the car is 25 years old, it's pretty much time to change timing belt with water pump as well. That's exactly what we have done 2 years ago. And timing belt, water pump, everything, all in set has been swapped for this particular car. So Colin, this is your immaculate GTR 33, super low mileage, and we have sold the car to Colin. I can tell you the price, somewhere around 60,000 US dollars. Well, if you think about it, that's about $10,000 more expensive than brand new GTR 33s that was sold in the year of 1995. Some people think it's too expensive, some people think it's worth it, but I tell you what, this is a piece of a history. If you own a GTR 33 like this, you're owning a piece of a Nissan heritage, legendary Godzilla that used to and still does, in a way, rocks and rolls at any kind of race tournaments that we can participate. So this being said, for this GTR 33, now let's take a closer look at none other than VSPEC edition GTR 33. Exactly the same color, the same year, and pretty much looks super identical if you guys notice this one and this one. So as I said, it was a long journey to Shizuoka. We with my colleague here Zafar a little bit earlier, and as you guys can see that our boys are preparing up another VSPEC edition GTR 33 before it's going to be listed for sale. But we are gonna focus on this GTR 33 for now. This car, guys, is super clean. It's also relatively rust free. We still have to do our magic, clean up the car in detail, prepare it up for sale, which we will be doing that pretty soon. But as you guys can see, that even as it is conditioned, car looks very much immaculate condition. Seals are good condition, I would say. As you guys can see, that it says 26-year-old seals right here. Paint is original. Car has never been you know, in any type of accident or repair history or whatsoever. Comes with the VSPEC badge, and this is going to be listed for sale on our website very much soon. So interior, very much identical, except for the part, as you most of you guys can notice, the audio system right here. This one is a little bit modern. Still, it's a CD-ROM, which means not as modern, but I guess, you know, it was modern compared to the cassette one over there. So carpets, there's also Nismo carpets right here, and I don't like this sound, so we take out the key. And this one comes with the original key. So look, Colin, for example, if you're looking, if your key is not original, it's a piece of cake. You take it to Nissan for about 100 bucks, you can get original key made. And let me check the documents of your car, by the way. Maybe we have it inside the maintenance books and so. So anyways, let's focus on GTR 33 VSPEC edition right now. And what makes, I guess, this GTR 33 $5,000 more expensive than standard model over there? Just a very, very minor, I guess, upgrades the car has had. And if you ask me, I might end up saying I would prefer standard edition, because VSPEC, most differentiating factor for this car comes with the active rear differential system. If you would like to modify the car, I guess I would recommend just sticking to the standard one, because Nissan did not do such a fabulous job, I would say, in the in installing active rear differential system for the VSPEC edition as an extra valuable addition. Another I guess minor upgrade, the VSPECs come with this Atessa Pro system, which makes the handling of the car better, supposed to make it better. But you will see, we'll be test driving both that one and this one, and check out how actually the handling system differs from each other. And last minor thing, very much minor, is the suspension. Suspension for the VSPEC edition is a little bit lower compared to the suspension of standard edition. As you guys can see, that both of them are super stock. Wheels, everything is about the car is relatively stock, and the suspension is a little bit lower on this one compared to this one. As you guys can see, much higher suspension, which is preferably better if you end up, I guess, going to, I don't know, like, you know, I would say for a stock condition, GTR 33s or 34s, higher suspension is better. You know, some people prefer the, I guess, lower suspension. Depends on your personality. Anyways, coming back to this car again, guys, this car has got only, as you guys can see, that 71,179 kilometers. And as you guys can see, that the car has been absolutely fabulously kept for its age and mileage. 71,000 kilometers is equal to about how many kilometers? About, I would say, 38,000 miles, maybe 40 miles, 40,000 miles. So again, car looks immaculate for this kind of mileage. And look at the steering wheel, guys. By all means, this steering wheel, I would say, is clean. Damn, man. You always find clean cars. I mean, if you want to find a clean GTR 33, you know who to reach out to, right? Yeah. This being said, ladies and gents, let's take a look at the engine compartment of this beautiful GTR 33. Just notice this, guys. This is the headlights. As you guys can see, that some coating has been done to it and start getting worn off. But our boys here at Garage Defend will do one heck of a fabulous job in fixing this up and making it look super clean. Super clean. Anyway, that you would be like, I want this car. If you notice, guys, this car looks dusty and needs to be cleaned, but that's pretty much it. Strut towers are very clean but dusty. As you can see, that chassis number. And let's fire up the engine and see the sound of this GTR 33. I mean, let's hear it. Oh, I took the key, and here's the key. Look at this car. This is the key to happiness, guys. And we'll be taking them out. There we go. There we go. We'll be taking out for a test drive real quick, but in the first place, we've been driving this car for about 200 kilometers, all the way from Shizuoka, from somewhere around Mount Fuji to our shop last night. So strut tires are clean, dusty, needs to be cleaned. Look, I mean, just cleaning properly the engine compartment, by all means, it's a very clean engine compartment. What a difference does it make, you know what I mean? Look at this one. Look at this engine compartment and look at this one. Look at the headlights. Looks shiny. Looks better, I would say, you know? Just, you know, 30 minutes of magic, I guess. 30 minutes of love and care. This would make the engine compartment look really nice. And boys, what is missing here, and that one, Colin, if you're watching this video, I'm sure you're watching, is missing is the garage defend cooling panel here. If you install the carbon cooling panel, your GTR is gonna look so much more better. You're gonna love it. So, advertisement. Carbon fiber cooling panels, 380 bucks, garage defend, boys, buy it. Anyway, so guys, that was a quick talk about the newly freshly arrived, soon to be listed for sale VSPEC edition KN6 GTR R33 and a standard Collins GTR R33 soon to be shipped to Okinawa. This being said, right now, let's shut down the hood bonnet of both cars and let's take them out for a quick test drive and see how it feels. You ready? I'm ready. So, ladies and gents, this is not the VSPEC, but the standard model. Let's see. There's no need to enter the card, lady. Alright, this is standard edition, and we are going to test drive this baby right now. How it performs. It's pretty easy, right? Pretty smooth. I like it. So far, so good. This is Collins standard GTR R33 model, and soon we will be taking out the test drive of the VSPEC edition one, which comes with the rear differential system. Also the handling, I guess, is supposed to be a little bit better on a VSPEC edition, but you know, I'm not as sold for that one. If it is a GTR 34, I would say, hey, VSPEC is better. It's a way lot better than standard model. But for GTR 33s, I'm not exactly sure. Although, of course, VSPEC is always being a little more valuable. As it was manufactured by Nissan, they sold the VSPEC editions, as most of you guys have been hearing that from me throughout this video, for $5,000 US or more. Okay, let's actually turn on the aircon as we sit here and wait. And let's check out if the aircon is working pretty good, and it seems like it is. It's pretty good. Colin is US military personnel. As most of you guys understand, we deliver a lot of JDM sports cars. Those being, of course, the Skyline GTRs as well. We delivered Skyline GTRs and JDM sports cars to US military personnel and throughout Japan. Be it in Okinawa or Yokosuka or Yokota, or let's say in the north of Aomori, or in the south southern islands of somewhere nearby Hiroshima, Iwakuni, or Yamaguchi, again, stuff like that, anywhere. And of course, we deliver our cars throughout the world as well. This being said, that's the green light. So, ladies and gents, let's start our journey, I guess, from second line. That's pretty good. This is very smooth. Colin, by all means, my friend, you have purchased the fabulous GTR 33. As you guys are watching this, you tell me, Colin, I mean, of course, we sold this car somewhere nearby, $60,000 US price range, which is about 6 million yen, right? And this is 27,000 kilometer only, super stock condition, super clean R33. What do you guys think? Is it worth it? What I see is, as a professional in this industry, the price of those cars is just going one way direction up. 2 years ago, I used to make movies. If you watch my movies 2 years ago, I would be like, hey, $30,000 to $40,000, you can get a super clean one, maybe $30,000, right? But right now, anything below $50,000, you cannot find a GTR 33 for sale. It have become so rare. As I said, about what now? 16,600 GTR 33s are manufactured, and they are mostly sold out right now. Maybe 3,000-4,000 of them maybe already rusted and dead, I guess, scrapped and stuff, right? That leaves us a little bit over than 10,000 of them, and we get inquiries all the time on a daily basis from Australia, US, Canada, Europe, UK, everywhere. You know, we just shipped out 2 GTR 33s to Australia, and that's the process. They are becoming extremely rare, and the demand is just going up, and that's why Colin, I guess, made a fabulous business, the purchase of this car. And I see the value of such cars, as long as it's clean, low mileage stock, rust free, just to keep going up and up and up and up. So let's get back to the performance of the car. It's not bad. What do you think?
It's almost new car.
Yeah, it drives like a new car. Oh my god, this is so good. It's so smooth. Suspension, speed, pull, acceleration, speed, everything is just perfect. It's like a brand new car. I tell you what. Wow. Yeah. Isn't it just wow? That's really good. As you guys can see, that standard model, well, it drives like a 4-wheel drive GTR to me, and I can't complain. Let's see and test drive pretty soon how's the performance of, I guess, VSPEC Edition 1 would differ, and from there we can make our judgment. Oops, there we go. And one more time, we go to the highway. And you ready, buddy?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Let's speed. Everything about the car is just perfect. It's just perfection. It's extremely hard. I tell you about the market for this car, guys. It's extremely hard for anybody right now to find this clean, low mileage GTR 33 like this. Extremely hard, you know. And there's a reason why Colin didn't give it a second thought, I think, to purchase this car, because I'm sure he has spent months of searching for the right car, contacting different companies, I guess, and at the end of the day, when he saw this one, he was like, this is the one, I'm not gonna miss it. And by all means, I think he made the right choice. There's this special kind of prestige of being an owner of a GTR 33. Only the owner of GTR 33s understand, and of course it's a great investment as well in the future, as the value of those cars just keep going up. No supply, enormous demand, and very simple economics. Wow, it's very cool. What do you guys think of the performance? You guys can feel it, right? What do you say?
So nice.
Okay. Come on, man. Come on, are you serious? If you ask me 1 out of 10, what would I give? I don't usually give out 10, you know? I don't even give out 9. Fuck it, man. I would easily give 9.5 for this car. Let's leave 0.5, I guess. I mean, a little bit of space just in case, right? But performance of this GTR 33, guys, is just perfect. It feels like it drives and it moves just like it's like my own hands and legs, you know what I mean? It just tells what you want it to do, you know? It's a stock, of course. It doesn't have any upgrades or whatsoever. It's very much stock, as it was manufactured 26 years ago. But guys, man, for the age of a car, This is just perfect. You can't get better than this. But this being said, you have to check out the performance of the VSPEC edition GTR R33 as well, and see why Nissan thought this car being VSPEC is worth, I guess, 15% more in value than this one. Let's check it out. So of course, you have to swap the dealership plates. If you drive the car, both of them are deregistered, just so that you understand. Without dealership plate in Japan, you're dead. You can't do that, you know. I mean, you can't drive it anymore. So you have another dealership plate. What we're gonna do at the end is we are going to drive both of them together and try to see how they both perform right next to each other. But right now, let's take out this dealership plate, install on the VSPEC one, and see how it performs once again. Right. And let's see what it is all about, this rear differential system and better, I guess, steering wheel. Wow, that's not bad. First impression, not bad. I mean, you know, similar experience, I would say. But let's turn the steering wheel this way to this way, this way to this way, like wax on, wax off here, right? Let's see how it feels after, right? What is it? Okay, let's do it. I feel so summery here. It's April 19, I guess, 2021 or something like that right now. And in Japan, it feels fabulous. Weather is great. I feel great. It's important.
It's feel great.
Yeah. You felt great. I guess you can make videos like that. Check out the aircon on this one as well. Yeah.
Inside is a little bit hot.
Yeah, it is hot. Yeah, works perfectly fine. Even negotiating with the owner of this car for about 4 months to let him sell us this car, man. Finally, here's the result, man. I'm sitting behind the steering wheel offering this car for you guys for sale, man. It was not easy purchase, okay? And auctions, a lot of people reach out to me saying, hey, a lot of cars don't. Heck no, man. You have lost your mind. In this week, there are 2 cars, R33s, probably being auctioned. They are both crappy, unknown mileage, accident, and rusted to hell. If you want to buy a car like that, go down to the auction, man. But hey, man, finding a clean cars like that is really hard right now because we bought up most of them and sold them out, I guess. And they are going to different parts of the world, you know, and they are becoming difficult to find by all means. By all means. So, if you're in the market, if it is the car that you want, by all means, it's best you buy it sooner rather than later. Because I tell you what, they're going to be way lot more expensive over time. A lot more harder to find. Let's see. Wow, not bad. I don't like traffic.
What's better, this one or?
I don't know. It's just the same, maybe. Similar experience. It feels good, 100%. This one is also as good as the other one, by all means. It looks just like the other one, right? And feels just like the other one, center one. You think it's worth $5,000 more? I don't know. Let's see. Let's keep driving. Yeah, there's wax on, wax off here, right? Wax on, wax off, wax on, wax off, right? We'll do that. Sometimes, you know, I say that in a number of my videos, sitting in front of the PC is boring. That's one of the reasons why we started this YouTube channel, by the way, guys. Just to share our experience and love of our work with you guys. And it's a lot of fun as well. Just gives us extra fun to record something, right? And just to be able to get out of the front of the PC and trying to do some mechanical works and stuff. It's just, you know, a little bit of everything. What makes the most part fun and joyful, I guess, you know? A little bit of everything. Let's go wax on. Wax off, right? Shit. I mean, by all means, I guess steering was a little bit lighter, right? Oops. I think we have some stuff at the truck, right?
Yeah, we'll check out.
Yeah, check it a little later. But yeah, by all means, I think steering was a little bit lighter, I guess, a little bit better, but still not of a huge difference, I would say, you know. In fact, I might like the other one better, but who knows? Similar experience. Up for speed. Not bad. Yeah, maybe steering wheel is a little bit better on this one. Okay, Attesa system maybe does its magic, who knows? Maybe a little bit more smoother, I would say, to, you know, go that way and this way, I guess, with the VSPEC edition. Is it worth $5,000? What do you say?
Nah, it's worse.
It's a good question for somebody. I guess, you know, I don't know, man. Comes with the batch, I guess. It's better to say I'm owner of GTR R33 VSPEC rather than I'm owner of GTR R33. You know, who knows? That has some value in it, I guess, right? Depending on who you ask. Intangible value or something, let me say, what do you call it? But, it's good, don't you think?
It's the best.
Yeah. This car, guys, will soon be listed on our website. Probably by the end of April or early May. So if you are looking for a clean, rare color, 5 times more rare than midnight purple, I guess. Pearl, dark gray pearl GTR R33, just like this. Accident free, very clean, 17,000 kilometers by the way. Probably gonna be by the time you sell the car to somebody else. Voila, here it is. Stay tuned. Check out garage-defend.com and message to the Stan. Sincere viewers.
You get the car.
Yep, I hook you up. It's just that you gotta be the first. There are a lot of people interested as well, probably, as we speak, because we don't have many GTR R33s listed for sale on our website, and we have a lot of people have been asking if we have one. Got scared. I'm not gonna run over you, sir. Don't worry. I'm just test driving this Kia 6 GTR R33 VSPEC just to feel the rear differentiating the system and the Attesa, I guess, steering wheel system, I guess, you know. But you know, it's good. I feel I like this one maybe better. Who knows? I mean, hard to decide, and depends on who you ask, but by all means, this is a good car. Both of them are really good cars, by all means. Okay, now, this being said, let's put this car right here and wrap up the video. Okay, let's get out of here. So as most of you guys saw it, standard model, VSPEC edition, I guess, of GTR R33s. And I probably need your decision to decide which one is better. And please do consider the fact that this car was manufactured, I guess, a little bit in less quantity and about $5,000 more in price tag than this one. Oh, this one and this one, right. This one is standard, this one is VSPEC. But what do you think? You tell me, you let us know. Would you prefer VSPEC edition and don't mind paying $5,000 extra, or would you prefer the relatively stock one and just to pocket that $5,000 difference? And if you ask me about the sale price of those cars right now in Japan, still that $5,000 to $6,000 to $8,000 difference is there for standard and VSPEC models. Maybe sometimes $3,000, depends on the value of the car. But anyways, I look forward to hear from you guys what you think in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and as always guys, have a fabulous day, and I look forward to see you guys in the next video. So cheers and have a fabulous day.